Hey, what's up? My name's Will, and I'm making this video just about some kind of information, kind of looking at some of the concepts about ayahuasca, myths, truth, fact, and also personal experiences, and also just like creating some other information out there for the internet. So, yeah, there are a lot of kind of like misunderstandings out there about ayahuasca, and as it's getting more popular, a lot of people are saying like, "What's that thing again? Like, what's it called? Like, aya what?" And yeah, so it's really gaining a lot of popularity. I'm from the U.S. and USA, and yeah, just like I just want to create a little bit of information, so I'm gonna put a link down below with an ASAP Science video, which just has like the basic kind of science information about what the plant is like. How do you make it? You take the ayahuasca and the chacruna, and you brew them together in the Amazon. It's more popular in the western Amazon. That's where it comes from, but it's becoming popular all over the earth too. Right now, I'm here in the Sacred Valley in Peru, right in Urubamba, and yeah, so that's the mountains, the rivers all around me, and yeah, so there's a link down there to ASAP Science video. There's also a link for JP Sears' video about ayahuasca, which kind of pokes fun at some of the things about ayahuasca, has just some information about like some stereotypes or some kind of things that laughing, some funny things about ayahuasca use today in California or Germany or wherever, and within like the spiritual community. So yeah, just my experience. I've only drinking ayahuasca here in Peru, and I've done it in in two different traditions, with the mestizo, which is like the mixed Spanish tradition, and I've also done it with the Shipibo healer from the Amazon, from Pucallpa, and they're very different. So the ayahuasca tourism is mostly based in Iquitos and also Sacred Valley a little bit, and those are both in Peru, and that is more of just taking the medicine, listening to some nice songs, and with a kind of mestizo, non-native shaman, and that's beautiful too. Kind of can lead to some really good healing. That's really good. Recently I was able to work with the Shipibo shaman as well, and through that was able to kind of really understand the tradition of ayahuasca and how it's brewed in the sacred ritual contest, like the ancestral ayahuasca, where the shaman has like 50, 100 generations of kind of experience with the medicine, and where they actually use the icaros, which is the songs they sing, to kind of bring the spirit into more balance, to heal the body, to take demons or evil spirits out of our bodies, and really create lasting healing. And in that context, like the ayahuasca, it does create a lot of visions for me, but it doesn't create the same high that ayahuasca in the mestizo context uses, or that it might create in another context using outside of the traditional shaman with a lot of experience. So yeah, what happens is like icaros, which is like the songs. I'll include a link to some ayahuasca icaros too, which is when the shaman is basically making these like awesome, really beautiful songs with their throat, and then singing, and the songs like weave their way into the spirit of the individual who is drinking the medicine, the ayahuasca, and then they're able to heal themselves with these like really kind of long-lasting maladies or illnesses that are in their souls and their bodies, and yeah, it's really beautiful. So that is just one difference that I would say between the various ways of using ayahuasca. I'm also going to include another link to The Reality of Truth, which is a kind of hour-and-a-half long documentary by Ziggy. I forget his last name, but this guy named Ziggy, and he kind of looks at it from a very scientific perspective as well. Looks at the use of ayahuasca in San Pedro in the Andes, and creates some good background on the medicine, on ayahuasca. And yeah, also like I'm just finishing up an ayahuasca retreat here actually, and I was offered to do a study by the University of Georgia just to see like how ayahuasca does affect your personality or health or behavior, those kind of things, because Western medicine is really trying to kind of grasp what is this kind of ancient technique that has been practiced in the Amazon for thousands of years, and is now kind of getting inroads into the Western culture to make people feel good, for tourism, and also for potentially healing, for healing these kind of like long, deep-seated diseases that, yeah, people said are untreatable, but there are cases of people coming out of the jungle with like healing Lyme's disease, for example, or other kind of uncurable diseases from Western culture. But I decided not to participate in this University of Georgia study because, first first of all, there's so many different things that can happen. Like, you can't really standardize the use of ayahuasca. You can't just be like, okay, it is a cure, we're going to make it into a pill, and then we're going to give it to these people in a hospital or something. It's not like that. It needs to be, first of all, personally, I believe it needs to take place on native soil. It needs to happen like in Peru, because the medicine, the ayahuasca, has a consciousness, and it functions differently when it's in versus like California, New Hampshire, or somewhere in Europe or some other place, compared to like in the western Amazon, in the Andes, like in this native area where it does grow. Also, that is also the shaman. There's also the dieta, which is like the diet. So you need to follow like a strict ayahuasca diet where you're not drinking alcohol and not having oil and sugar. And there's also like a number of other kind of things that you need to really purify the body before jumping into these, to ingesting this powerful tea. What that does, which I've kind of seen some different people happen across like different contexts and different friends, is that by purifying your body, first of all, you're allowing your spirit to be more pure, to really allow the medicine to come into you. And then also you're showing reverence and respect for the medicine, for the ayahuasca, which really is something to be feared and respected, and not just like taken them to have fun or at a party or whatever like that. It really needs to be like feared and respected in order to, so like when you kind of show like reverence to the medicine gives more healing back to you and gives more reverence, gives more visions, and just it gives more back to you when you kind of show the medicine that it does matter, that you are being very respectful of the medicine, and just kind of like allowing the medicine really to be the powerful one. Also, another thing is like the shaman needs to protect the space. The shaman can use mapacho, which is like tobacco, or agua florida, which is like this flower water, and other things as well, to really create a safe space, because they're using the medicine to open up these crazy visions and open up your spirit to healing. And bad spirits can get in. Yeah, I know some people who have done it with either an inexperienced shaman or an incorrect setting, and they really opened up their spirit, and then these kind of different energies came in, these demons came in and really gave them some bad visions and really kind of could hurt them. It could definitely hurt them. It could hurt someone if they just not necessarily recklessly, but in like a not a proper setting, not an experienced shaman. The energy's kind of just like left open, so you drink the medicine, your spirit gets pretty much like cracked open for all this like potential healing, but then also something can come in there. So that's really important too. Yeah, definitely a shaman who can protect the energy and really is experienced and knows how to work with the medicine and how to really protect the space. Another thing about ayahuasca is in the whole chakra system, we know there's the fifth chakra, which is the throat, the sixth chakra, which is the third eye, and the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra. Sometimes people say more chakras. And so for your seventh chakra, that's like all the realizations about your life purpose, about kindness and kind of connection with humanity and things like that. And it's been said that one night of ayahuasca can lead you to realize things that is equivalent to 20 years of growth in your seventh chakra. So for me, I know in my first ceremony, I realized all these things that I was just totally unconscious about. My purpose, kind of my connection with the earth, my connection with other human beings, with the universe, things like that. And just things that I probably would have realized eventually, but it was taking a lot longer for me to realize them. So I just kind of all this development of my seventh chakra happened in one ceremony, one night, and that was really beautiful.